to sleep.
What you say?
I said dinner is I'm finna go to sleep.
Who's gonna go to sleep?
Me. Sometimes I don't eat.
Has anyone joined us? Oh, we got some comments. Papa, you wanna read it?
Yeah. How y'all doing? Let me see. Man, you got this thing so low. How y'all doing on this Friday? Doing good. That's what Jalen, he said, how y'all doing on this Friday?
Yeah, how are you, Papa?
Team Base, he said, what's up, guys? I'm so happy you guys are alive.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
How is training? How is training? We've been curious to find out. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Double tap the screen.
We just got home from work, so.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yes.
He said, I'm studying as we speak. I got my ELDT fairs and SOP test on Tuesday. So he got fairs and SOP on Tuesday.
Ooh.
Wow. So you got the whole weekend to study.
Yeah.
And then Monday to get all the jitters out, and then Tuesday.
Go over all the material with them, yeah.
Right. Then Tuesday you gonna ace it.
Yes, you are.
He say those SRPs ain't no joke.
Okay.
They own it.
We are.
Ryan said, "Hi, how's your day going?" It's going good. Long day. I had a 9+ hour day.
Oh, did I?
I was gonna let you say what you had. How many hours did you work today? 13?
13.
She had a 13-hour day.
Grateful for that opportunity.
He said, I did pick my garage. What garage did you pick?
What garage did you pick?
Jay, he said, how was that metro ride to the movie? It was good.
It was good.
Metro is always so peaceful.
So different than CTA.
Yeah. Y'all double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. This helped the video. What is the live about? He said, what's the live about? So the live, we just doing a recap of our day. I don't know if you know, but we're train operators for City of Chicago, CTA. So we're just doing a recap, and we're going to cook some dinner. So we just wanted to cook some dinner with y'all and see how y'all doing.
Cheerful from your bowl, Mama.
That's great. Yes, praise the Lord. He said that it gets even better. Yes. I just need some good sleep now, because Saturday is an early day for us, too. I got run. What's my run number tomorrow? 114?
Yes, you got 114.
I got 114 tomorrow. It's a little bit of a... I would never want to say it's a lax day on the train.
I'm trying to get some more height.
Hey, TY Kid, he say you looking more slim. Keep up the good work, man. Man, I'll be trying to pig out, and the weight just, I cannot pick up any weight. Jamie, he say he worked for Plot Construction. Man, construction is hard work. Look like. You might have to read these comments. They going fast.
I can't cook and clean.
Oh, yeah, that's
Cook and read
right.
at the same time.
Here, let me see. We are all over the Chicago area as well. Yes. What equipment do you like on the blue line? I like the 2600 series. 2600 is my favorite, one of my favorite series, but they're becoming extinct. We getting 7000s more and more every day. They just took, I think like at least once a week, they take 26 and 32s and they've been shipping them out. Like they've been taking them to Skokie Yard or they take them to Kimball. So Kimball been getting all our old trains. He said, but a quick update from the last time we spoke. I checked in at the security desk as the number 4 person. And when they called my name for class, I ended up getting moved last for my seniority.
Get out
What?
here.
They took your seniority?
How?
Kind of a bummer. Going to North Park. Hey, you going to North Park?
That's a good garage. That is a
Yeah.
really good garage.
Hey, them people out there, they line up in a single file line for the bus.
They really do.
They get on, they pay their fare. You ain't got to ask them to pay their fare. And they sit on down and go on about their business. Oh, he said, Big Buddha. He said, hey, what's up, FITMINDS? Love everything you do. You guys do. Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Y'all been liking the content? Oh, this our boy Elijah.
Hey, how you doing?
He said, what's going on, my good people? Hope all is well. Yes, everything is good. Let me see. Energy. Yes, everything's good, Elijah.
How about you? How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Hold on, I'm modding y'all up. Hold on, I'm trying to mod y'all. Hold on. He said, are pets allowed on the train? Service animals, yes, but do people bring non-service animals? Yeah. I had one night, somebody brought some pit bull puppies on there. I said, come on, man, how y'all got pit bull puppies on here? It was a beautiful dog, too. He said, I have a question. I'm currently in my pre-hire stage with CTA. I did my first concentric visit, but I only obtained my 3-month DOT due to, oh, good question. Okay, okay. That's a good question. You have to, in order for you to start with CTA, you have to at least get a year DOT card. So what you have to do is, because of your BMI, they probably want you to do a sleep apnea test. So what you have to do is, man, there's a couple steps to this. So you got to get the sleep apnea test. And then depending on your findings with the sleep apnea test, like let's say you have sleep apnea, you have to go through the steps to get the machine and all of that, and you got to be in compliance with the machine. So once you get the machine, you start using the machine, then you have to reach back out to them and go back to Concentra and say, hey, I got the machine, I got my prescription and all of that, I'm using the machine. He said, that's a good question. Team Base said, I did reach out to HR, but still haven't heard anything on why my seniority dropped, but I learned how to move on. Honestly, those instructors talked to me and told me don't let my ego get to me. That's true.
That's super true.
That's true.
Especially because you are going to a really good garage too.
Yeah, it's not like you going to 79th
or it's 77 or 103rd. Yeah.
You going to a good garage, so you won.
Yes, for sure.
Elijah say, I'm doing great, can't complain. It's getting cold. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold here too.
Jay, he said, y'all make some good content. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Yeah, we trying our best.
I was gonna say we are gonna start the Vlogmas. We started filming this morning, so we gotta edit that and put that up. We're a couple days behind, but we gonna participate in Vlogmas this year. I'm excited for that. Super excited for that. Go chicken. Go.
Who is this? They said RWG Pub. He said, "Hi, bro. How are you? Do you remember me?" I don't know. You got to refresh my memory.
Let me see.
Look familiar. That name and that picture was. That's not the person from India, is it?
Ooh, I wonder.
Yeah, he said I'm
What?
from India.
Yeah, you have a really good memory, Papa.
Yeah, right. He said CTA ordering Novas for 2020. Yes, they are. I'm seeing less and less flyers.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you from India. Yeah. We had a good conversation on the last live. He said maybe when you guys do another video, maybe you can do a bus ride out of North Park route would be helpful unless I gotta do crunch time. Yeah, cause I think what like they finna start learning their routes, right? They finna
Yeah,
start
when they
doing
officially go to the
training
garage.
buses. When did they say you guys doing the training bus?
When they get sent to.
See, I got a question. Since y'all work for CTA, do y'all get on trains and buses? Yes, we ride CTA, Pace, and Metro for free. Oh, you like the Nova buses? Why? Okay, I need to know why you like the Nova buses. He said, I like. Oh, he said I like buses so much. Yeah. Which one is your favorite, Nova or the Flyers?
Or
What's the longest
electric.
CTA train and bus route? He said, what's the longest CTA train and bus route?
As far as like mileage or time.
The longest route on the train is Blue Line, without a doubt.
Yeah.
TY Kid, do you guys know if recruiting is slower around the holidays? I passed my assessment a few weeks ago, but I haven't been scheduled for an interview yet. Yes and no. Because I do know that around this time, like HR and stuff, they go on their vacations and stuff like that.
Holidays, yeah.
Yeah, because of the holidays, it can affect it a bit. But last time I checked, they were full steam ahead. Team base, he said we got to go to our home garage, I believe on the 15th, but on Monday I'm going to the cop shop on Higgins. Yeah. What are you gonna pick up from the cop shop? He said, what are we cooking today? Can you tell me so I can try that? What you cooking? Stir fry?
Yeah, ground turkey stir fry with rice.
Let me see if y'all can see it.
I have broccoli and stir fry and the wok right now, and then I'm chopping up some zucchini.
Can y'all see the vegetables and stuff? I thought the red line was the longest route. He said I thought the red.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, do you
So
mean distance or time it takes to get from one end?
So red line takes about an hour to get to each end. The blue line is about an hour and a half to get to each end.
But as far as distance, it may be the red.
Team base. He said I believe CTA is going to put a stop on the hiring. I heard, but I can't be wrong. One of the instructors told me. I don't see them putting no stop on it.
Especially when they got this budget.
Yeah, they got the money worked out for the budget, and they need people, man, because like we take the system every day, even on our off days, and the time periods that we waiting on buses is like long.
It's tough.
I could tell that they don't have, especially on the bus side, they don't have the manpower. Blue pants, long sleeve button up, and a tie,
Yep.
LOL, and a parka coat.
Yep.
Ooh, you finna do that parka coat? You gotta do the no. You don't want do the bomber. Do the bomber. You don't want that parka.
No.
That parka look dusty after a while.
Yeah, and it's like super shiny. I don't like the material.
So he said he gonna do the button up shirt with the tie.
That's what that when you're in line instruction as a student, you're supposed to wear the button up and the tie.
What? You can't come in
Remember
there with
when
no
I went?
polo?
No polo. You're not supposed to. When you're in line instruction as a student, no. I have to
What?
wear the polo. I have to wear the button up with the girl tie with the
They
crisscross
that
tie.
strict?
Yes.
Man, ain't no way.
Especially.
I can't wear no button up with no tie. Not to operate no train or no bus. I just can't do it. That's pretty strict. They keep telling us that we came in at a good time. Yeah,
Yep.
they should bring the blue line back to 54th and Cermak. They don't need to because they
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
pink line. Yeah, they got the pink line, so that kind of eliminated that. He said, "Is the CTA Kezi garage good?" Yeah, that's a good garage. That got some good runs that come out of there.
A lot of it is
Downtown
routes.
Kezi supplies a lot of the downtown routes. Yeah. I feel like I got some dry.
Well, you have to think about when you're a new operator, you're gonna be on that night. Obviously, the board. You're gonna do night cars.
He said I can't pick on the coat. Here, Huncho told us we need that in our last day. He said y'all gotta get the Parker. You
Not the bomber. That is so interesting. Get out of here.
right, man.
I don't think
Elijah, he said I wouldn't mind operating the 7000 series on the pink line. Whoa. They won't let them 7000s come off the blue line.
Right?
Cause they still working out so many kinks. That those trains so sensitive.
Super.
And that's why we're not doing any of the ads and cuts. Cause you remember we were supposed to go to 4-car trains for the PM and weekends. They said no.
But they
because
were gonna cut add and cut the 32 and 26, but we don't have enough.
yeah, we ain't got enough.
26 to do it.
We ain't got enough.
So.
He said, "What's y'all badge number?" What he on, man? Hold on, who is this?
Starts with a 6-6.
Eli the greatest. He said, "What's y'all badge number?" All you got to do is go watch the last couple of videos. We don't have our badge number. I felt like that question was kind of suspect. He thought, "What's y'all badge number?" When I stayed on the south side, most of the buses I rode out of 77 and 103rd. Yup.
Yeah.
They did have a garage that was on Archer.
Oh, yeah.
They closed that one down. He said, "Have you guys drove the Christmas train yet?" Man, they don't let us touch that Christmas train.
Man, you gotta have years.
Yeah,
on the
you
job
gotta
to
be picked to do that.
Yep. To be the elves and everything.
Yeah, those people get special treatment.
I don't know what the criteria is either.
Yeah. Says CTA ordering new trains. Yes, 7000s. The trains that they getting, they ordering all 7000s. He said, "Where's the?" He said, "Is that a trick question?" He said, "Where's the 103rd garage at?" On the 103rd, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know what the cross street is.
Yeah. I think 103rd. I think they nicknamed that Gotham City. From what I could remember, I remember the ceiling is like glass. They said when it rains and it snows, the ceiling leaks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fix that.
Yes, we both train operators. Do CTA order diesel engines? I don't know about that. I do know the buses are diesel powered, diesel gas. The old Nova buses were fun to ride. The Nova buses, the thing I like about the Nova buses is it got a hell of a turn radius.
Yeah.
And it has more room and space for the passengers, for sure. He said, "Did you guys hear about that CTA bus operator on the news lately in the south side? I tried not to watch the news. Hey, y'all want to know something? Can I tell them?
What?
Your girl right here was in the news too. You know the Can I tell them?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all know the other day when somebody got pushed on the tracks, that was her train that was coming in the station, and she went down there. Yeah, she went down there and saved the guy life. She radioed to have the power cut and all of that. So your girl, she made the news too, but
Okay.
she saved a life. But I gotta tell y'all the full story about that though. Y'all gonna be tripped out. But yeah, that story is unfortunate, and we were gonna talk about, the operator that was involved in that incident.
You done a vlog, man.
Hey, hold this head. Nice job, Amber.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've ever experienced anything like that, and I knew it was gonna come at
Yeah.
one point in time. I knew it was gonna come.
Yup. What? The fact you was gonna have to save somebody's life?
That someone's gonna jump in front of my train. I
Yeah.
had a feeling. I didn't know.
Well, he didn't jump in front of you. He was
No,
pushed
he was
in front of your
pushed. He was
train.
pushed.
Yeah.
That's different. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she was in the news. What actually happened was, okay, so that happened on Monday. That was a Monday that happened?
Monday morning.
Yeah.
Around 8:30.
So on Mondays, I'm her leader. She's my follower. So the funny thing about it is that guy that did that pushed the guy in front of the train, he was on my train at first. I was trying to leave the terminal, and he was holding my doors. He said, "I'll be watching you." What? He was holding my doors, and I was like, "Get out the door," like I was on the PA telling him to get out the doors. And so he finally got out the doors, and I was able to leave the terminal. But when I got to Harlem, he was playing in the doors again, and he was running the platform to try to get to a different rail car. So I hurried up and closed, and I left him on the platform. And as I'm going to my next couple of stations, Amber's behind me because she's my follower. And I hear this going on the radio. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, at first I thought like you either ran the guy over or hit him or something like that.
Yeah.
But then I heard you say, cut the power control. This guy got pushed in front of my train. I'm gonna go down and see if he's okay.
Right.
I was like, oh man.
But before I could even make it down there, the offender, he was like in my face.
Wait, he was on the platform?
Yeah,
the
he was
offender?
on the platform.
Yeah, but see, that's the only thing I was like, I don't know if I probably would have stayed in my motor cab because
No, so
the
here's
offender
thing.
was still there. I'm
So
like,
here's the thing. When they had asked me where the offender was, I saw someone running up the ramp. And so I immediately thought it
Yeah.
was them.
but you don't know.
I didn't know.
So I would have stayed in my motor cab. That's the only thing I would have did.
Yeah, so then when I was walking so I can get to the end of the platform to walk down, where the stairs are at to get to the right of way, the tracks, that's when the offender started to like get in my face. Like, oh, he
Yeah.
broke my drawstring. Like, I guess it was connected at one point and it broke away. But I couldn't also really understand what he was saying. Like, he was just like very erratic, very irate. Like, just like,
Yeah.
you could tell he wasn't mentally there.
Right.
But I was trying to also keep my distance to keep myself safe. And luckily there was a passenger that came out. And like, I don't know if he came out of my train and he was already on the platform. And he was like trying to have Buddy step away from me too.
You can always go back to your motor cab.
Yeah.
That's what I would have did. Like, I mean, because at that point you already, hey, control, cut the power, and you did what you was supposed to do. Do CTA go to Soldier Field? Yes, the Roosevelt stop goes to gets close to Soldier Field.
Yeah.
He say, are y'all gonna make another day in the life as a CTA train operator? Yeah, we actually got one coming up, day in the life CTA train operator married couple edition. So we got that coming up. Which one did you like? Which day in the life video did you like? He said, was that the red line with the dude who fell on the third rail and the guy pulled on? Yeah, that happened like, I want to say last month. So apparently the guy, so this the thing. If the train is moving, right? A lot of people don't know this. If the train is moving and the passenger pulls that red ball, those trains don't stop. We're the ones that stop the train. The only train that stops when you pull the red ball is the 7,000. Now that train will stop itself.
Yeah.
But the other trains, they will keep moving.
They just lose power.
Mhm. First one when you sign up. What is he saying? Did you all get any? Hold it said, did you all get any candles? Yeah, we got
Oh, like
17,
15 maybe.
15.
Like that.
Yeah, we did buy some candles for Candle Day. Did you buy any candles? Quan 293. He said just apply for CTA. Waiting for an interview email. How long they usually take? Just plan on about maybe 3 months.
Yeah.
Maybe faster. Hopefully, they can move faster for you. He said they should do the new CTA buses at the McCormick Place for the auto show.
I
Hey,
think, no, but
that would be nice.
Some special. Oh, you're saying as part of the auto
Yeah.
show? Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
that would be nice.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be nice. Like have a couple of those new buses there and put like some cool skins on there, like an auto show skin. Hold it, say no. I set this one out this year. I still got 17 left.
We still got a lot too, but I'm a sucker for a good candle sale.
He said, is CTA taking all the old buses off the route? Yes, they are. I mean, because once from what I see when they get new buses, like they juggle them around. They may send, if they get like 20, 30 new buses, they'll send old buses to a different garage. They just like rotate them. Yeah, team base. He said about 3 months. He gonna be waiting about 3 months, right? Signing. He said signing up your train. I don't know what you mean by that. Lake and State stop is getting a new stop, but it will be done in 3 years.
Yeah.
I know, right?
That's supposed to close soon.
Dude, that is crazy. They take, man, I don't know why it takes so long to do a new station. Oh, Amber, look what she did. She just chewed your cord again. Wow.
Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go.
Right?
Go to your
I don't know why they don't
Go to your room.
buy new flyers. Because in training, that's all you pretty much use is new flyers to learn like your skills and stuff like that. What? Holden said Nancy retired.
Did she? It's official?
Dang, what? She got up out of there?
And she was there for a long time.
Dang. Like 30 some years. Was she there 32 years or 35? Man, that girl chewed that cord. That's crazy.
Ooh, that's the second blanket.
They said it needed a repair, but they wanted to make it brand new stop.
GG, come.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like what repairs, cause I know they kind of doing. I saw like the layout. They kind of doing like one of those enclosed dome type of looks to it. Team Base, he said, if you guys remember Miss Taylor as an instructor, she retired last year, but I heard she was tough. Was that the instructor that be yelling?
I don't know.
She's like a short little older black lady. If that's who you talking about, yeah, she be screaming at operators. It said retired by her name on the schedule. I don't know how much time she had, but she could have left way sooner because she had time. Yeah, I think she could have retired like 5, 6 years ago.
That
Yes,
seems to be like the theme for people. They kind of stay a little bit longer than probably they should have or needed to at least.
man, when it's time for me to go, I'm rolling.
Okay.
He said yes, and she had glasses. Yeah, that lady was tough. She was a tough instructor. I'm talking about you can hear her yelling at people in the obstacle course. But man, those operators loved her. We could just have 2 heated blankets. You kept the old one, right?
I'm so sick right now. That's a brand new one, dude.
Yeah, hey, look what Team Bay said. He said, I heard there's a gentleman who is in their 60s or 70s and #1 seniority. He's talking about
Henderson.
his name is Henderson.
He's
He's a box puller out of Chicago Garage.
If he didn't move somewhere else, but yeah.
He ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, he talking about Henderson. I think he got like a 2 badge. The guy got like a 2 badge. His seniority badge, right? #1, the #1.
Are you silly? The actual number was?
Yeah. Man, yeah. Quan say he moving from Florida to Chicago. Definitely a change in weather.
Yes.
Whoa. Yeah, look. Get you some base layers
Yes.
and a North Face.
You have to make the investment. I was just saying, in the 32 years that I've been alive, I have been playing with coats in Chicago. We just invested in some North Face 600 or 700 down coats. Man, when I tell you I've never been so warm before,
Yeah.
make the investment. Especially when you're coming from a warm state like Florida, when you're not used to it. Hell yeah.
He said, Team Bay say, oh, and I met Miss Salser out of Chicago Garage. She is pretty tough, but she is also cool. You know who that is?
Who?
Let me spell her name.
Show
SALA,
me
right there.
comment. Salazar.
Salazar.
I feel like
I
I've
butchered
heard her
that.
name before.
Nancy went on vacation and never came back.
Literally.
That's crazy. He said, I heard that they are coming out with some new models for the school buses and a new diesel engine for the school buses. Man, that school bus model ain't changed since the 50s probably. He said, can I get the recipe? Because I think is that veggie, he said, look delicious.
Oh,
well, the recipe, yeah. Yeah, we can give you the recipe. Those palm trees. Those palm trees are your ALR conditioner. What are you talking about, palm trees?
The air freshener at palm trees? Or are you talking about actual physical palm trees from Florida?
User said, I moved from Mississippi last year. I know what you mean. Woo! So, yeah. Hey, and it ain't been as cold as it could have been yet.
Right, yeah.
Hopefully, it stays about this. Hopefully, this the coldest it get. How does it feel to be a train operator driving trains and buses? How does it feel being a train operator?
Rewarding.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, yeah, I'm operating this long 8-car train.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Oh, you was done? I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
The job is easy. It's just dealing with the public.
Yeah.
That's one of the, you know, that's one of the biggest things. Dealing with the public makes the job a lot harder than what it is.
Even as a boss
He said, "What's y'all favorite course trips?" I
uh,
like the cheese.
the cheese, not like the green one. I had a little kick to
Oh,
it.
he say in Florida those palm trees are his air conditioner.
You stupid.
He said, "Hey, Elijah, say that's my first time hearing bass layers. We normally say long johns or
Oh yeah,
long draws."
yeah. No, I think growing up, I always say long johns, and then it
Yeah,
wasn't until me and Adrian started dating, he's always said
bass layers.
base layers.
He said, "If you guys notice, this is the first time it's snowing December in Chicago,
Really?
right? I think this year is gonna be colder than last."
I think so too. We had a mild winter.
Hey, it was
last year.
kind of, I don't know. Last year, it was a few cold. It was like a cold month we had. It was a little cold now. Y'all just think a little bit. We had some cold days last winter where you was just like, I can't take this. He said, I'm about to come out with the new models for the school buses every day now. Oh yeah, we said long draws in Mississippi, right? Yeah, see my family from Mississippi too. I say
That makes-
long
So
draws.
that makes a lot of sense.
Right. I definitely say long draws. It just sounds so right. What you know?
I've never heard of that.
Definitely. Man, did y'all see the our latest video with the hot pot when we went to Chinatown? What y'all think about that? Man, that's crazy. Food almost done.
Yeah, I think so.
The
Well,
rice
I gotta
is what
do
takes
rice,
long.
yeah. I gotta taste to see if I need any seasoning. Chicken, I'm so upset with you, girl.
Team Base said, well, in a while, it's snow in December. I meant to say, but it's going to be a freezer in Chicago soon. And that wind ain't no joke. And the wind he said,
Oh, for real.
I swear. Holden said the system pick will be interesting next year.
I
Right?
forgot about the system pig.
Right? Some people finna get moved around. Chinatown video was great. I live close to there. Really? Do you visit Chinatown often since you live close by? Cause somebody recommended a Korean barbecue spot that was a little bit further down from the restaurant that we went to. Cause we want to try
Go,
like
chicken, go.
some Korean barbecue.
Go, mommy. Go.
He said, "Can you explain the system pick?"
So every 2 years, based on your seniority, is when you pick. So you get to pick where you want to go system-wide. So let's say right now we're on the blue line, but we want to be able to go, let's say, pick orange. Every 2 years, you're able to do that. And the same thing with the bus. If, let's say, like he said, he's going to be at North Park, he has to wait for a system pick to happen in order to, let's say, he want to go to Chicago Garage. He has to do for that. So system pick is every 2 years where you be able to change your location of where you're working out of.
Yeah. So you got a system pick and you got a schedule pick.
Well, on the bus is schedule pick. On the train rails is called section pick.
Okay.
Because let's say you're like us, we're blue. So we have how many sections? There's north section, which is Howard. Right, you got the yellow Howard and the purple red line. And then you got the south, which is 63rd and Ashland green and the 95th red. You have orange has its own section.
Whoa,
Brown.
user, you say you bike like a bicycle or a motorcycle?
You silly.
Cause it's cold. He said he bike. I'm trying to see which kind of bike he talking about.
So then and then you have the west section. West is O'Hare blue, Forest Park blue, and 54th pink and Harlem green. So if you're every 2 years, you can pick a different section or different place you can work out of.
User, he say the orange line is the best line. No, sir.
I don't know about that one, Papa.
Nah.
Yeah.
They got some speed. They got some speed. Don't get me wrong. They got some speed over there. If you guys ever go back to Park Ridge, and if you like beer or IPA beers, you guys should check out Beer on the Wall. Oh yeah. Beer on the Wall down the street where the movie theater you guys were at.
We might have seen it actually.
But no, I think I seen another Beer on the Wall when we was in Arlington Heights.
Did you? Okay.
Is there a Beer on the Wall at Arlington Heights too? He said, I think that is full of veggies and some type of sauce. What you got in there?
So the stir fry pack, the frozen stir fry, broccoli, fresh zucchini, fresh onion, and then ground turkey. And then I put a bunch of different seasonings, and then I just added sofrito in there. So add a little bit more flavor.
He said, bicycle, yeah, not this. I can't even read the comment.
What?
He said, bicycle, yeah, not this week though, LOL, but I'm gonna put some winter tires on it.
You a good one.
Hey, he said, bike, yeah, but I ain't doing it this week.
Right.
Hey, you had to dust off that bus car, huh? But no, he can. If you play it right, he could bus and bike. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see most people do. When you know
So
you
got the
bike
rack.
yeah, you got the bike rack on the bus. He said bike not this week.
I don't blame you.
That's their other locations and another one in Elk Grove. See? So we did walk past. Yeah, when we went to Arlington Heights the other day, we saw one of those. They had like a plethora of like different beers and stuff. I think you could mix and match and all type of stuff. It smelled good too when we walked by. He said, "Do we like MTA Transit?"
Never been.
Yeah. That's we want to go to experience it, but it seemed, I don't know. I don't know the trains that they have. I think they got like 3 or 4 different kind of trains that I've noticed. I'm not familiar with their system, but I would love to explore it one day. User said, "Oh yeah, this week been CTA for sure." Sofrito is the key ingredient for that Spanish food. That's why my man is learning his Spanish. Right. I swear. Everybody cannot cook. Hey, hey, he be having some funny comments officially. That's the best part. You can choose any beer and mix it up and make. Yeah, I saw that they had like a 4-pack. But you know, I haven't had like alcohol in so long.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, I hadn't really had the taste for it, and I don't know like how it would react with the Zepbound that I'm taking. I don't know if I can drink with this medication. He said, "Who's Michael Jordan?"
The basketball player?
He said, Elijah says it homemade Sofrito. I'm gonna let you answer.
Yeah. I just
Yep.
actually made it with my mom, I think like a week ago. So yes, it's
Hey, there go
homemade and fresh.
my mom. She said, "Good evening. What's for dinner?"
Hey!
It's like stir fry.
Stir fry with white
Yeah.
rice on the side.
Stir fry, white
It's
rice.
almost done.
Like CTA says, stay away from beer and drugs. Right. Exactly. I think that's kind of where it started. Like when I started operating heavy machinery for CTA, like, you know, your bread and butter is your job, your qualifications, and I'm just like,
And you don't want to risk it.
yeah, I can't jeopardize it because I don't know if y'all know this, but if you drink one beer and drive, you're considered intoxicated. You know, that's why when they pull you over and they ask you that question, that's a setup because they know it only take one beer or one drink.
I'm so upset with you.
So technically, if you have one drink, you supposed to get an Uber or get on the bus to go home. User said, I love when y'all interview the drivers. I usually ride in the first car and thank the driver when I get off now. I'm on the lookout for famous drivers.
That's funny. Like, I see you on YouTube.
Right? Yeah. Hey man, one of my favorite interviews was Ryan from the Brown Line Kimball.
Yes.
Man, that dude has such a unique personality. That food she's making look good, making me hungry, right? And I'm not even hungry. I was hungry on the way here. My mom said, I wish I was there. We'll save you a plate. Elijah said, nice, Amber. You know what you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I try at least.
So is the red line longer than the blue line?
In distance, I think so. You think so?
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Yeah, where's your phone at?
I don't know.
I have it. Let's Google it. Google
Okay.
it.
We're gonna Google it. Let's see. Cause I don't know, cause I'm not a red liner and I don't plan on going on no red line. So I never even thought about that. I ain't going on no red line.
Aye.
That was cool. I hope once I start driving, I catch you guys in my bus on the bus stop. Yeah. Hey, look, Team Base. As soon as you qualify, you're going to see me standing in front of you with the camera saying, what's your name and your title?
Yes, that's so cool.
Right. That's going to happen. We're going to manifest that. He said, what happens if you accidentally skip up on a station? Are you allowed to reverse back? You must then see the video that we said where you can't reverse a train
No.
back into the station, or so number one, you can never reverse a train. If you reverse a train, you're gonna lose your job and they're going to arrest you.
Yeah, it's so offensive.
That's egregious. You cannot back up a train. If you back up a train, how can you see behind you? You can never do that.
The only time you will ever reverse a train is when you're qualified switchman in the yard. That's it. So red line is 21.8 miles long. Let's see how long the blue line is.
Say, do the CTA bus X49 ride all night? The Western?
X49.
The Western bus? Is
the
that
Western runs all night, but the X means the Express.
Yeah, the Express don't run all night.
Yeah, that's only like during peak hours.
But the regular one, it runs all night. He said, plus that red line is just to get stretched soon.
Yeah, it's extending up to the 100.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah. So you gotta...
Did they open up the budget for it, or did they still pause it?
I don't know.
To answer your question, the blue line is longer by like 5 miles than the red line.
So there you go.
There you go. Based on Google.
So the blue line is bigger than the red line. He said, what's wrong with the red line? What ain't wrong with the red line? Did you see what you watching the news? You see what they did to K9, right? They beating up dogs over there. They beating up security. All that. Ain't going on no red line. On say a normal weekend morning.
Close to the terminal.
How many trains operate at one time across the system? I guess like 4 or 5 per line. Way more. Way
AM
more.
and PM rush.
You got way more than 4 or 5 trains. You probably got, let's see. Let's see. I think out of O'Hare alone for the AM rush, you probably got maybe 20, 25 trains just coming out of O'Hare alone. That's not even including Forest Park. And probably more than that. Like it keeps picking up. Like the later it gets in the day, you got so many trains out there. Okay. You cannot reverse and you can not miss a stop, period. Right.
Yeah.
Missing a stop just as bad as reversing.
Right.
You can't miss no stop.
And you can't stop short. None of that.
Yeah, like you gotta, that's why I say like being a train operator, you gotta be on point. It's a lot of moving parts. Like you gotta literally be on point. It's like being an airplane pilot. Like you gotta be disciplined. You gotta have a clear mind for the most
You
part.
gotta be so focused.
Yeah, you gotta be focused. You can't miss no stop. You can't miss no stop. How can you explain that?
Yeah.
Now, has it happened? Yeah. Are there certain circumstances with different, like, for example, I think not too long ago somebody missed a stop or they blew part of the station because they was saying that they was having issues with braking or something like that, but I don't know the full details. You say it takes a different type of operator to work the red line. Facts.
Yes. For sure.
You guys, these SOPs are killing me. Man, you gotta study hard for 10 minutes and then take a break for 5 minutes.
Break it up if you need to.
Team Blue Line, for sure. He said, oh, wow, okay. He said, what's express mean on the train? I'm trying to get a full meaning of express. If a train is going express, that's what, if a train going express, they skipping stations.
Yep.
This mean they missing a stop on the, you're right, exactly. They missing it on purpose. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
Dinner's ready.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So I was northbound coming into UIC Halsted one day, and I was monitoring my radio because it was something that was going on at UIC Halsted. They was trying to call police. Control was trying to get police on the scene because there was a woman that had a knife. She was threatening people. I don't know if she had the actual knife or not, but they wanted to, of course, keep people safe. So when I was coming in the station, I was just about to, gearing up to make a station stop. And Control, she was like, operator such and such, bypass UIC. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, Control, you want me to blow this station? She was like, 10-4, blow the station. And I was like, I was so happy because I got to blow a station. That was the coolest thing ever, like to blow it on purpose. And basically, like the passengers, they were confused. But as I was doing it, I went over to PA to let them know, like, hey, we bypassing the station due to police activity. We will be bypassing the station. And so, yeah, that did happen to me one time.
Final product?
Do the train still run express on the Blue Line? No, not just regularly, no.
I went express the other day.
Is CTA extremely strict on the color of your boots for bus operators? They can be, yeah. They want black boots.
Black.
They want black boots.
There's no other option as black
Yeah.
boots.
She had a classmate that came in with some Dr. Martens.
Well, that and Timberlands, they do not play with around.
Because, the Dr. Martin got the yellow strap at the back. They was like, nah, sis. No, you need to go home and get your boots.
Yep.
I think she got written up, right?
I
For
can't
that?
remember. They might have been a little bit more lenient, so I don't know.
The name of the red line alone is a red flag. Man, he come
LOL.
right. I swear.
LOL.
Man. Yeah, one time I was on the train and they made us skip a station due to police activity. Right, exactly. Right. That's it.
Because at the end of the day, control's priority is safety. All of our priority is safety. And so if something's going on that don't seem right, we're just going to go ahead and just bypass the station just for the safety of everyone that's on that train.
Team base said, well, guys, I got to get back. I got to check out because I got to get back to studying. Hopefully we can link up soon. You guys have a good night.
Thanks,
yeah, have a good night.
We're rooting for you, Papa.
Right. Let us know how your test go on Tuesday.
Yep.
We're gonna send some prayers up for you. Hey, users say, Elijah, you are right.
Okay.
He said, Jay said, I watched this YouTuber take the green line from Morgan to 63rd and Ashland, and the operator was about to pull out of 35th Brunswick IIT. The operator used the emergency switch on the door to open it. He talking about the red ball. What did he do when he opened the door? Was he checking something out that you can see or that you notice? That's one of my pet peeves. I hate when people pull that ball, man, because like I said, that's such a dangerous thing to do. Because like I said, when that red ball is pulled, we physically gotta look and see that we no longer have a door relay, and we gotta manually stop that train. Because I've been ready to leave the station and I'm pulling off with my train and somebody then pulled the ball. Now I got no brakes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hurry up and put the master controller in a brake position to, get it to a safe stop. Like I don't like that. And people just abuse it all the time. But I think in New York they don't even have the red ball no more. So they took that ability for the passenger to open doors. They took that away. Said St. Patrick's Day, I had prevent someone from pulling that thing on the red line when we weren't all the way into the station yet. Right. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? If you're not all the way in the station and they pull the door, all type of things, that person can fall out the train and hurt themselves. And then not only that, that slows up operations because now I got to come back there and I got to reset the door. That kills the operations. The passenger missed his stop and the operator came out the cab to walk, to the last car of the train, halfway out the station. See? Crazy, man.
Crazy.
And if you think about it, why are you opening a door on a moving train?
Right. Right.
You wouldn't do it if you was in a car.
Right. Although I want you to stay back there.
See? And my thing is, like, they be opening doors, and only thing you had to do was just ride to the next station and get on the train that's going back the other way.
Right.
It ain't like this the last train smoking. You pulling the ball, you pulling the doors open, and it's 1 o'clock in.
We're 4 minutes apart.
Yeah. Why do operators wear safety vests sometimes? When you go to the right of way, you have to wear a high vis vest, and that's PPE, personal protection equipment. So you got to wear that safety vest when you on the tracks, and that's so other operators can see you down there.
Yeah.
Yep. It's good.
It's good, bro. You want to try it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try some. And if you don't wear one while you're on the tracks, you can that's a write-up. That's a safety violation.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Hey, T.Y., he's saying, hope you guys have a safe and productive day tomorrow. Hashtag goated operators.
Thank you, Sidekick.
I swear, hold on. I gotta mod you up for that one. Hold on. Let me mod you. Hey, that was so cool. Hold on, what Jalen at? Jalen, you gonna get a mod too. We're gonna give you a blue wrench. Okay, I got Jalen. And I got T.Y. Kid.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Man, we got a lot of videos that we haven't edited yet, so we got to catch up. We definitely got to catch up. User said, weirdest thing I've seen is one time a dude was walking on the side of the tracks between stations on the loop, and the operator had to stop and get him onto the train. All the time.
All the time.
All the time. You know how many times I've been operating and I look down at the tracks and I see Jordan gym shoes?
Dude, that's so comical to me. Like, how did we get shoes on the right of way? How?
Control, cut the power. They like, what's going on, operator? This dude walking the tracks. Can you get him back on the train? Why was he down there? Control, he say he was down there looking for his AirPods.
I mean, mother.
He lost his AirPods 3 weeks ago, and he retraced his steps back to the tracks down here.
Ago.
Yeah. I swear, because it'll hit you like, ain't no CTA worker supposed to be on no tracks and no gym shoes, so you like, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the dude asked me, I say, man, why you down there? He said, I lost my AirPods. Anybody turned any AirPods in? So you lost your AirPods on the tracks and you think somebody came down here and turned them in to me? Or into the lost and found? How do I even know that? It's my first time seeing you. Man, they be tweaking.
Chicken, go. Go.
Yeah, y'all. We got a couple of videos we got to edit. See if we'll get to them tonight. Man, it's just not enough time in the day. Got anything else you want to say to the people?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe we'll appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Maybe we'll do another live tomorrow. Y'all down for another live? It's going to be Saturday. Yeah, so maybe Saturday evening when we get off, we'll do another live show. So, say bye to your people.
Hi, friends. Sorry, I'm trying to put this food up. Thanks for hanging out with us for the last 64 minutes. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to us ramble about our day, about our experiences. Mm-hmm. I know you said you appreciate us, but we definitely do appreciate you. Yeah. More than you freaking know. More than you know. So we love y'all for real.
Yep. Appreciate y'all. Man, y'all look good with y'all blue wrenches. Boy.
Okay. We got blue wrenches in this mug.
Blue wrench gang.
Yes, have a good night. Be safe, everyone.
Yeah. Y'all stay warm. Hey, user. He say he on that CTA this week.
He's silly.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.
Have a good night.
All right.